Hello, everybody. Welcome to my hangout. Welcome to my hangout. I say I was gonna do my hangout, and now I got around to doing my hangout. So today, hangout that I'm doing is about the Black Lives Matter and what does Blaire White have against the movement? It seems like to me that she do not understand the whole Black Lives Matter movement. She don't understand the whole movement as a whole. She getting her stuff from Fox News, MSNBC, Fox News, and all that other stuff. I want to do a screen share and show you some of the stuff that she been doing. Okay, so let me go onto my Facebook page. Hope y'all doing very, very well today. Hopefully that y'all doing great. I'm going back to school in about a week or two. You know, hopefully that'll be fun. Hopefully that'll be a fun semester. And then I'm kind of moving in with my homegirl. Um, that gonna be good. I'm gonna show you a hangout when I get my house work, when I get my first apartment. So hopefully that would be great. So I'm going to her. I'm going to screenshot her thing. Boom. Look at this one. August 14th. Share with Southern Lauren the post of this beating up white people. Okay. Let me show you the one that she's talking about. Okay. This is what she said. I'm sorry, but if you support Black Lives Matter after what happened today in Milwaukee, you are a degenerate. So why that person has to be degenerate and who's not been taken seriously? This movement has been emphasized when white people are getting beaten up in the streets. Okay, you don't know what come on about that. Cars are being burned, protesting, trying Black Power. What's wrong with people saying Black Power over an armed suspect who fleeing towards a cop towards innocent people? Okay. And your point is, this is the rhetoric that she they put on a daily basis every single day. Okay. Let me go and let me go back to my page and show you the website that I put up. Okay, this is the one that I want you to show before I show you that one. This is what he say. This is what Martin Luther King said. Because a lot of people saying we should be like Martin Luther King. But isn't it enough for me to stand before you tonight and condemn the riots? It would be morally irresponsible for me to do that without doing the same thing, condemning the continuing intolerable conditions exist in our society. These conditions are things that are caused by individuals to feel that they have no other alternative but engage in violent rebellion to get attention. And I must say tonight that a riot is the language of the unheard. So basically, y'all is saying be like Martin Luther King. Bam. That's what it is. Screenshot from the Vice Show television. Shout out to him. Let me show you all the other rhetoric that she posts. Okay. She more gender studies. You can see what you see what she does. She's like, okay. Social justice warriors are crying about violence against trans women, rightly so. Then they wish for me to murder for they not participate in their narrative. I get comments with them on a regular basis. Call me condescending, but I'm the only trans woman that bridging the gap between the regressive left and white. I won't shut up because fuck. I won't shut up because fuck this. Okay. First of all, what bridge you gonna go in gap between the regressive left and the right? Okay. What it is. What it is. Sound hypocritical to me. Look at this. Dancing on social justice warriors' grave. Look at how many likes this bitch got. 2.4 thousand likes. Okay, this is all her live stream. You're not dealing with a person that have you're not dealing with an individual that have a full deck of cards. And in a deck is 52. It's 52 thing in the deck. She's not getting a full with a full deck of cards. This is the comment that I left for her. Hold up. Let me see if I can get this. Let me see if I can get this. But I went to the Butterfield. They work. I go in and work. They make the work. They got baby, something free. Baby, you that's what I normally do when I get upset. I sing, listen to a beat. And yeah, the song will identify who I'm gonna go to work on. Work on. Once again, this is TV. Okay, hold up. I get it. Technical difficulties. This big cunt training Blaire White in a 70th. Okay. Hold up. I am doing. I have technical difficulties with this. try to see if I can turn my camera back on. Okay. I am still live. So let me go to control. Okay. Okay. All right. All I had to say about this individual is this. This individual have problems and having issues, period. This individual, like I said, this individual having problems and having some type of self-hate issue against Black Lives Matter, because that's the only way that. Okay, I'm back. Okay, the problem that I have with this individual is not because she did have the message or said the message. It's because of the fact of the matter that she do not understand what is she coming from. I'll try to see if I can screen share a picture. You know, hold up, let me go. See, I am trying to get another screenshot of this thing, but it's not working. Let me see if I can open up Chrome. Okay. Okay. I open up Chrome. Bear with me. The problem that I having with this individual is that the problem that I have with this individual is so bad and condescending. Let me turn off. Let me go to screen share. Let's see. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about with this individual. I'm going to say what talking points to have with this individual. Hold up. I'm going to go and rebuttal her points. And I'm going to say it like this. It's under fair use. It's under fair use. So basically, at this point, I can go and use her material for that. It's under fair use. And if she tried to get this taken out, then I would just have to fight it because it's under fair use. We'll go to my description. I'm sorry, this computer is slow. I'll use one of her videos against that. And look what she said. My name is Blaire. I create videos to make fun of ideology and culture Marxism. Okay. We shall see how I'm gonna go and debunk her arguments face by face. And like I said, it's under fair use. So I only get started with the first one, and the first one is the 7 reasons why Black Lives Matter suck. And I'll give my commentary.
Black Lives Matter. Still trash.
You see how she says matter still trash? You see this? You see this shit? You see this shit? Fox News conservative bitch. I shit you not. Fox News conservative shit. I'm gonna continue. Let's continue this shit.
Hey guys, so in case you don't follow me on the rest of my social media, my Twitter, Facebook, all that, you might not know that some crazy shit has been going down since my last video was posted. My last video, entitled Black Lives Matter is Trash, was pretty controversial. It was shared around the bench by Black Lives Matter, and some people...
Citation needed. What shared by Black Lives Matter? Really needed. Where's the proof that it is what it is, sweetheart? What's the proof? Where's the proof? It's just like what Mr. Superboy 223 saying. The stuff that they say out of their ass.
A vast virus database has been updated.
Okay, I know. Hold up, let's see.
In particular, part of Black Lives Matter chose to threaten to dox me. They had doxed.
Okay, you saying that BLM, you saying BLM dox you? Where's your fucking citation on that? If they saying that you're getting doxed by Black Lives Matter, where's your citation? Where's your proof? Because they dox you, you will not be making a fucking video. If they really doxing you, honey, then you will not be making a video. Let's continue.
Dozens and dozens of people before me, and they were getting people fired from their jobs and harassing.
Okay, getting fired from your job. Okay, let me say this in retrospect about getting fired from your job. Just because you have freedom of speech does not mean you have freedom of consequence. Just because you can go and spill out what you want to spill out doesn't mean that you will not be held accountable for your actions. That's like me going to a movie theater and screaming out fire when there's no fucking fire. Simple as that.
families, and my family was starting to be contacted.
Okay.
So as a result, I did go on a social media blackout for a while. I did an interview with InfoWars and Paul Joseph Watson about the incident. So anyone.
Okay. Once again, Black Lives Matter is doing that. You call them stupid, you call them all of that stuff. So how they get the technology, how they get this, how they get that, how they get anything that will say that this person, this group will do that. It's Fox News rhetoric. I swear to God, it is. It's Fox News rhetoric. In my next podcast, I'm gonna go and show you a couple of videos from Harvey Superboy 223, and I'm gonna show you what type of rhetoric it is. So I'm continuing.
When you want some more details, go watch that. But for this video, I'm going to give you 7 reasons why Black Lives Matter is still trash. And to the people who thought they were going to silence me by doing what they did.
Okay, I can give out why there are 7 reasons why white people want cousins and fuck their parents, but how crude of me I would do that. So let's sit here and have this trans go and say why us black people is trash. So let's go there, and then what we can do, we can just go and debunk the shit.
And not today, honey.
And I could go and say, it's on, and it's on. So boom, what's up? Oh, boom, what's up? I can do that too, bitch.
Reason number 1. The movement and its principles were inspired by a woman named Assata Shakur, a convicted cop killer and someone on the FBI's most wanted list.
Okay. So fucking what? Your point is what? She's a cop killer. Is they going and killing cops? Or they just inspired by the woman? What it is, bitch. See, look, Assata taught me. They didn't say nothing about Assata taught me how to kill police officer. It's saying Assata taught me. Look what this narrative this bitch is doing. Let's continue.
And yet somehow Black Lives Matter just goes insane when you even hint at the fact that they're anti-cop. Reason number.
Okay. Have you ever, Blaire? Let's talk for a second. It seems like you are a privileged person. You probably never got stopped by the police. You probably never got stopped by the cop. You probably never got stopped by you probably never got stopped. You never got stopped by the police, the cops, or anything. When we do comply with the police officer, they still rough us up. When we do that stuff, we still get gunned down. So we damn if we do, and we damn if we don't. So let's get on to this bitch with reason number 2.
Unarmed Black people are killed by the police at the exact same rate in which white people are killed by the police. This is even when Black people commit upwards of 50% of all violent crime.
Okay, let's go. I'm glad that she said the shit. We're gonna go. I'm gonna do what Brother Phil does from the Avire show. Let's go to the website. And for all y'all motherfuckers, we're gonna go to the website. And I don't want to hear people saying, per capita. Statistic 2014, table 43. Look, if you really want to go and shut this person down, let's go to the FBI statistics of 2014, table 43. And you looking at how I am doing this. So for these people to do this, let's go and do this line by line, conviction by conviction. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the 2014 crimes in the United States of America. This is the total arrest for that year because they haven't did 2015 that year back. It's going to be probably about in a year. I'm going to make a Google Hangout for that. 6,687,687 whites have been arrested last year versus 2,427,683 blacks got arrested last year. So let's go down to the percentage. Murder and manslaughter. Whites, 46%. Blacks, 51.3%. Y'all just about even on murder and manslaughter. So y'all just even. It's not like you have a 2% murder rate. Then we can talk about something. Rape. 67.2% whites, 29.9% African American or black. And you say we doing the raping and the murder. Okay, we can say that we do a murder rate because of the fact of the matter we live in the poor, we live in the ghetto, we live everywhere. We live to the point that you know that we do that. Okay, robbery 42.55, and it's like what I say, because of the poor and the ghetto. Aggravated assault 63.7%, 33.1. Burglary, that means home invasion, 67.6%, 30.2. Larceny and theft, 69.1, 28.0. Motor vehicle theft, 66.5, 30.7. Arson, 73.1, 23.4. Violent crimes, 59.4, 37.7. Property crime, 68.8, 28.4. Other assault, 65.4, 31.9. Okay, forgery, 63.8, 34.0. Fraud, 66.1, 31.8. Embellishment, 66.1. Okay, no. Okay, fraud. We did fraud. So embellishment, 61.9, 35.6. Stolen property, buying, receiving, and possessing, 65.5, 30.2. So this side is white, the other side is black. Vandalism for whites, 70.0, 20.0, 27.0. Weapon carrying and possessing. So since she's talking about armed people, 57.3, 40.7. Prostitution and commercialized vice, 53.7, 41.8. All sex offenses except for rape, 72.5, 24.3. Drug abuse, because you're talking about we own drugs, y'all do a whole lot of drugs, 68.9, 29.1. Gambling, 35.8 to us, 58.9. Oh yeah, we love to gamble up in the black people love to gamble up. We love to gamble. We love to do that. And we're talking about that we're abusing our family members, black people abuse. like Bill Racist O'Reilly. Okay, crime against the family and the children, 64.4, 32.9. Driving under the influence, 83.7, 13.0. Liquor law, 80.2, 14.5. Drunkenness, 80.9, 15.7. Disorderly conduct, 63.0, 33.9. Vagrancy, 67.7, 28.3. All offenses except for traffic, 67.8, 29.5. Suspicion, 52.7, 44.7. Curfew and loitering law violation, 51.4, 46.2. And this is table 43 under arrest for under 18. See? Murder and manslaughter. Whites 41.2 to blacks 57.7. And you know it's so on and so on and so forth. There's more teens doing raping. So the teens have a higher crime rate than the adults. And you have this narrative, she had this narrative that black people doing more crimes than whites, and here is the data from your government, from the FBI. And every time I try to dispute this fact, we are called racist. We don't love our country. Da 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 da. Let's go back to our video.
Entire premise of Black Lives Matter is to highlight some epidemic of unarmed black people being killed at a higher rate than white people, and yet the facts just don't fit the narrative.
So the facts don't fit the narrative. So it's okay for a cop to go and blow somebody's head off without a person having a due process in court. When I mean due process in court. And all that other stuff. So you basically saying fuck due process. That's basically what you're saying. Fuck due process, right? That's basically what you're saying.
Number 3, Black Lives Matter has shown itself to be anti-LGBT. You can even
okay, citation fucking needed. Because I'm not anti-LGBT. I have a trans friend. 2 of them. Citation fucking needed. I need news sources, not sources that come out of your ass, bitch.
Forget about the LGBT vigilante crash at Mizzou. How about the fact that just recently in Toronto they shut down the annual gay pride parade?
How? Okay, let's get her to do it because she may try to rebut.
Or shut down the reveal of an LGBT mural being hung by police in Toronto. The only other people that actively try to shut down gay events to push their own ideology are people like the Westboro Baptist Church heads.
And these are all the anti-social justice warriors and feminists do. They always throw the Westboro Baptist Church in it when they don't do anything to y'all. Wow. Give me the smallest violin, please.
Number 4. The ideology behind Black Lives Matter is actually antithetical to that of Martin Luther King, who moved mountains with his position of non-violence. Okay, let's go back to that post that I have on Facebook. Let's go back to that post. She talking about non-violent protests. Let me go back to my Facebook page, and I'm going to show you what it is. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Because she didn't know what Martin Luther King said. He said 2 things. I think, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, I'm afraid that I integrated my people into a burning building. That's one of the things that he said. I'm afraid that I am integrating my people to a burning building. That's one of the things. Let me go into my page and see what it is. I'm gonna go and pull this one again.
But it is not enough for me to stand before tonight and condemn the riots. It will be morally irresponsible for me to do that without at the same time condemning the continuous intolerant condition exists in our society. These conditions, things that cause us to feel that we have no other alternative to engage in violent rebellion to get attention. I must say tonight that a riot is of the language of the unheard, and that's before his assassination. If you're gonna quote Martin Luther King, anybody, especially you, sweetie, go do all your research on Martin Luther King before you do that, and then come back to me, because there's a lot of things that he did, and he did say one thing: I'm afraid about integrating my people into a burning building. That one, that's what he did. That's what he said. I'll also show you in the meantime about my other about my Facebook page, my group called Exposing Police Brutality. Yeah. See, this is the description of my page. On this page, we'll expose people that does police brutality in the United States. We'll also expose that there. We'll also expose people that are cop supporters. This is not a Black Lives Matter page. This is a page that show awareness that there is a relationship between the police and the community is broken. Keep it PG. If you say something extreme, you will be banned. And these are all my stuff. You can go and hit me. You can go and hit me up on there. So let's go back to what she has to say.
Obviously, there are people within the Black Lives Matter movement who don't believe in violence, but at the same time, that doesn't change the fact that Baltimore, Ferguson, Chicago.
Okay, she's talking about Baltimore, Freddie Gray. Okay, police did something to him, sever 80% of his body, so 80% of his spine. So what you want the people to do? Just turn the other cheek and say, okay, the police was justifying that one. Michael Brown, you saying that he stole some cigarettes from a convenience store, but where is the proof of that stolen of the cigarettes? Would that be on his person? When they did the autopsy, that they will find some stuff when they went through his personal effects. What did she say? Hold on, let me go back.
That doesn't change the fact that Baltimore, Ferguson, Chicago.
Okay, why are you always talking about Chicago? We know that Chicago have a problem. And just like what I say to each and everybody on your page and on your stuff, if you are so concerned about Chicago, why won't you go over there and help the poor people in Chicago? Why are you gonna go and put them under the bus and you not helping? Mr. Superboy 223 is in Chicago. What are you doing? He put in awareness. There's this other guy, Greg Parker. He in San Bernardino. I don't know if he in LA or something because he say he in San Bernardino, California area. What he doing? He doing commentary every day. He putting up new materials every day. So we acknowledging the problem. You thinking that we not acknowledging the problem is like intellectually dishonest at worst, sweetie.
Dallas now have all faced riots.
Okay, Dallas. Let's go and do an let's go do another. I'm gonna go do another video after this one. And that's from Mr. Superboy. That's from Mr. Superboy 223. And all of his video, all the videos, I am giving all the people that I do all the videos I giving credit for are gonna go back to hers, and then I'm gonna go back to a person that really have it on point. Let's continue on this individual.
And violence because of Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter has absolutely no self-awareness. When they do things like block interstates and
blah 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 blah, but it's okay for white people to go in the hood of a Ku Klux Klan. So it's okay for a person in college to get ostracized like Missouri U when they did that. Wow.
destroy Black neighborhoods.
Okay. So what Black neighborhood? We don't have it because we don't have nothing. We don't have a community. The community is built by somebody. They take our community. So what the fuck you saying, you fucking bitch?
I think they're helping anyone. Despite their claims that they are not anti-police, they have never really explained this.
I feel that those people are very frustrated people with the cops. What about in the 50s when people would say, we really want dead niggas, we really want them now. We really want dead niggas, we really want them now. Okay, it's the same shit. It's the same shit. You spearing your opinion and you're not looking into both sides. You just one-sided, one dimension. I'm gonna show you what somebody wrote. Hold up. I'm getting all the evidence. This is what one of the subscribers wrote. Orlando. Blaire is no victim. Blaire is a perpetrator and a racist who uses gender as an imitation to talk crap. And this is the one that I screenshot about the Black Lives Matter and you calling us degenerate. And basically, 12 of my people actually saw it and agree with the situation. Not seen as 26. That's my baby talking. I gave you proof. I gave you FBI table 43. So it's just a group of people that is frustrated. They're gonna say shit like that when they frustrated. Come on now. You think they're gonna go and just say, oh, everything gonna be fine, we're gonna turn the other cheek? No.
A study by the New York Times, race relations are the worst they've been since 1992, aka the LA riots. Okay,
the LA riots, you're comparing it to that. The LA riots were in there, which you probably wasn't, or you didn't remember. It was because of 4 cops got acquitted out because of the fact of the matter, they legitimately beat up Rodney King, and somebody was recording the whole entire thing from their apartment building. When Rodney King got stopped, he didn't resist, and the pack of road cops beat the living shit out of him. That's why that riot was instead. Do your research, honey.
if Black Lives Matter was such a positive force in America, such a necessary thing, then why is it that race relations have only declined since they've reached their peak of influence? Shouldn't they be getting like a little better?
There's so many things I want to say to this bitch, but I'm holding back. There's so many things I want to say to this bitch, but I'm holding back.
A little bit. So to sum it all up, I definitely do not support Black Lives Matter. I never will.
So fucking what? There's other white people that support Black Lives Matter. Let me. There's black people. There's white people that support Black Lives Matter. So what you gonna call them? You gonna call them racist too? Like I said, and I say this before, I say this again. You should be the last person that says something because you are a minority yourself because you are transgender. Sorry, sweetie.
And obviously there are people within the movement who have every good intention in the world and who are good people, but that doesn't erase all the negative things that are happening, and it doesn't.
Okay, then don't double down from it. You fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? You talking about the bad people, and then you go and then the good people do it, and then you just metaphorically slap them in the face.
Erase all the bullshit. So crazy week, so many negative things happening, but at the same time, some positive things too. I have 100,000 subscribers on this channel, which is just amazing. I never.
Okay, let me. Fuck you. Let's go to another brother that does something. This is Mr. Superboy 223, and this is where we're talking about the Dallas shooting, and he's very well elegant in his speaking points.
Let's suppose that you're writing a really important email to a colleague.
Some of y'all might want to think I'm being mean spirit when I say this. I think you guys need to go back and watch the news conference with this L.A. Reid looking reject motherfucker. This police chief is a coon. Now let me tell you why I say this.
You see how he did it basically than Blaire? He out here talking points saying that, okay, he may not say it in the good language that he said it in, but you know, that's how it is.
This man comes out and speaks about the killer, Michael Xavier Johnson. And of course, he don't have emotions. The police officers under his command, that's his team. I get that. I understand that. You don't want to come to their defense. You keep probably knew some of the officers. Well, but since then, he's been putting his foot in his mouth ever so slow.
Yeah, he did.
First of all, black community don't need you to start turning this into a black crime issue. Okay, he didn't commit. That dude that shot the police didn't do that as a black person committing a black crime. He did that as a criminal act. He is a
you see what it is difference between him saying it and what Blaire saying it. Blaire saying is black people doing the criminal act. He saying it's individual. Let's continue how he gonna destroy her argument later on.
Long line of American citizens who have fired police officers, who have killed police officers, who shot and killed citizens, and y'all using terms like the minute he was anti-American. Y'all trying to make it like he had special training when he had basic military combat training, like we all do. The problem is he made the Dallas Police Department and the rest of the American police force look like idiots.
Well said, brother. Well said. He make all the police departments in Dallas look stupid because a military person, only a person that have a military skill would do something like that.
The other night when those gunshots was going off, y'all was spooked.
The way he say the shit, man, he like, they spoke.
Y'all cool putting guns and yelling at civilians when they can't defend themselves. But now it turns back around on y'all. We're supposed to be shedding tears. Now look, I gave my condolences and said it was wrong. And we all said it was wrong what brother did. But we understood why he did it. Don't agree with it, but understood where it came from.
And that's true. I agree with the brother what he did, but I don't agree what he did, but I do not condone his action.
I warned that this was going to happen. I said the next time you hear about something going against police, it's going to be a veteran. The other day, y'all trying to downplay. We saw video of 2 black men being shot by police officers doing nothing.
See, what Blaire is saying, they doing something, but what he's saying, they doing nothing. So it's like, you know that bitch Blaire is a conservative. You know that.
They didn't pull no gun or threaten these officers. These officers raised their hands and pulled a gun and shot them. Y'all are trained in to take people down non-lethal ways. If they do it in the military, I know they do it for the civilian side.
That's true, but black people do not want to do what they saying that we don't deserve that special treatment.
This is why a lot of people don't want the military coming in, because they think that we don't know how to take people down without lethal methods. We do. But the police department as well, they choose not to. Y'all don't want to go into the history about how the police department was created, what they was created for. A lot of y'all out here keep throwing black folks under the bus. Yeah, brother, I know you're in the position where you gotta say certain things. I get it.
You see how he got to the point and say he doesn't condone what he doing? What does she do? What does she does? The same reason why Black Lives Matter is trash. But he telling you the reason why black people is acting like this. You don't want to listen to that, but you want your own narrative. Yeah.
When you start saying y'all want the police department to fix everything, well, let me break it down to y'all. Brother, whether you want to admit to it or not, a lot of this shit the police departments did create. Now let the drug dealers run rapid, let the gang makers run rapid, let the vigilantes run rapid. You let these hate groups run rapid, and y'all got action on. Y'all got actual intel, on these groups. But y'all been focusing on the black community for so long. All y'all see us as the enemy.
Uh-huh. Yep. He's absolutely right on that one. You see us as the enemy.
You got that black surgeon talking shit. You got the black elected officials in Dallas talking shit. You got the black clergy talking shit. You got the black caucus talking shit. You motherfuckers are silent when cops are shooting us down. Look how John Lewis and Coons sat down in the Capitol.
And he is absolutely right. All of these people, when these black people get killed, silent as a motherfucker. And he'll say that next, word for word.
And protest about gun laws, how's what happened in Florida. When blacks getting shot, y'all silent, you motherfucker.
Yep. Told you. Said it.
When police officers are killing, I don't see the police keep giving these police chiefs and them giving interviews, calling out they police officers, fellow police officers across the country. Y'all won't say that. Y'all want black folk to always be the bad guys of the story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's absolutely right. Nobody can call that. I called it. He called it. A couple other YouTubers call it. It is what it is.
Yeah, what happened to those police officers sad. But guess what? I guarantee you, it's more dead black people by the hands of police officers than by black people. By blacks killing police officers. This year alone, and they did it, they released it. Y'all don't talk about it. Whites kill police officers at a high rate. This year alone, there have been white men that killed more police officers. But y'all focus on this brother. And then y'all come out talking about his military career. A lot of this shit is add-on. How you get an armor discharge and all these bad things supposed to be happening? This is why some of our brothers and sisters in the community think this shit is false, is a false flag. And I tell y'all, it's not. I serve. I know what y'all doing. I know y'all create.
And he's right on the money. He right on the money. You know, it's one thing for you to go and do that, but you can't look at that brother. That brother is saying what needs to be said. Y'all thinking, this, that, and the other, this, that, and the other. You know, we doing this, we doing that. It's like, well, we tried it the way that we need to try it, and sometimes it's not working. It's what it is. That's what the problem is. So let's hear more what he has to say.
You know, y'all creating propaganda. Y'all trying to justify blowing that brother up. Now, as I said before in my videos, I don't agree with dude did. Like with daughter, I don't agree with what he did. I understand that level of frustration you get. And I'm gonna tell you what set that brother off. He heard that black boy cry for his daddy.
Mm-hmm.
When we were little boys and we was blessed to have our fathers in our lives, when we fell down and skinned our knee, we would cry for our mama or our dad. When we wanted something to protect us, it was our daddy. Think about that for a second. It was our daddy.
And he absolutely right. Think about that. Think about that for a second. Think about that for a minute. Or daddy. Just think about that. Let's continue.
Daddy. When the bullies got too big for us, who was it? Our daddies or granddaddies or uncles are still in. And those who didn't have the pleasure of having that, in your dreams, in your fantasies, you cry out for your daddy. For those kids whose fathers died at a young age by sickness or some tragedy, they cry for their daddies. So hearing that 15-year-old boy cry for his daddy and seeing that boy turn to those black men that said something, that set it off. To see the next day a brother get shot in his car. He wasn't reaching for no gun. He was in his fucking seatbelt.
Yeah, how are you gonna explain that one, Blaire? The other person was complying and he got shot. So how are you gonna go explain that one, bitch?
Then on top of that, his audio been released that he said the cop, wait, he liked somebody. He got a wide nose. What the fuck that supposed to mean? If I was to say to a person who's Jewish, you have a Jewish nose or a hook nose, they'll be
anti-Semitic.
And I can sit back and say, well, you know, it's not anti-Semitism or it's not racially, because what happened? Those who have been racist who have said those things. So I have to concede and say, yeah, I can understand we came across as racist. I can understand that. All day long, I've seen black politicians and black clergy twist themselves in knots to try to disassociate themselves with Black Lives Matter. You know why the black clergy is not standing by Black Lives Matter like supposed to? Because the clergy are supposed to be the one that we're supposed to run to and let them speak for us. And young black kids say, fuck y'all. And every right in the world to say, fuck y'all.
Yep. Give y'all a big metaphorically fuck you.
It's like the people my age who don't respect y'all. Why do you think a lot of blacks don't go to church anymore? Ain't no but a bunch of fags and dykes and poverty pimps and women who made bad choices going there, foaming at the mouth. Thank you, Jesus. But it's L.A. Reid looking motherfucker going to sit
Let's do this again. Let's do this again.
But it's L.A. Reid looking motherfucker going to
One more time. One more time.
But it's L.A. Reid looking motherfucker going to sit there and say, you guys got to control what's going on in the community.
Same thing with Sheriff David Coon Clark. He's saying that. Same thing with Bill White Beater O'Reilly, Sean Racist Ass Hannity. All of these people saying that. So Blaire probably sucking. No, I'm not gonna say that. Fuck it. They're gonna leave that one alone. Just going to the continue what he has to say.
Black Lives Matter need to do this. Man, you got a lot of nerve lecture Black Lives Matter. They ain't running around killing nobody. Every week there's something coming out about these goddamn police departments across the country. And you're going to sit there and lecture and talk about I'm running on films. That's your fucking job, motherfucker. Nobody twists your arm to join the police department. When somebody said, Harvey, nobody twisted your arm to join the military, I said, no, they didn't. That was my choice. I volunteered. That's why I don't see it say, woe is me about the military.
And what he's saying is actually the truth, by the way.
Because I made a choice. Now, yeah, there's going to be some things that you don't like. There's going to be some things you want to criticize. But I see y'all. You motherfuckers are throwing your own people under the bus because you're afraid what they think. Y'all don't use these terms when white people kill other white people, mass murder. This is the worst police killing. This is the worst police loss of life since 9/11.
Same thing with Blaire, sir.
Y'all voted 9/11. Y'all voted John F. Kennedy. Stop. We saw Eric Garner get choked down and the police officers walked away, still got their jobs. We saw police officers shoot and kill Tamir Rice, still working. John Crawford was killed in Walmart. They gave bail to Walter Scott's murderer. So don't you sit here and talk about woe is me. Hell, I got family and friends in law enforcement. Don't you think I worry about them?
Man, it's deep. And it kind of destroying her argument when she was saying why they trash and why it is. It kind of destroying her argument.
My brother's in law enforcement. Don't you think I worry about him? We know there's some fucked up motherfuckers out here, but don't make like black folk got a special type of crime when we gotta talk about the black on black crime. You bald-headed motherfucker, cradle face motherfucker. Ooh.
And remember, FBI 43. You said black people do the most crime? Look at it. Not a lot. Look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. That's why he's saying the shit that he's saying.
Yeah, sissy ass doctor.
Let's finish this shit.
Stop this, all the killing, the black killing, the stuff. I just was spent when I saw these bodies come in. You're a doctor. You see casualties every day. You see gunshot wounds every day. You ain't crying then. Stop being so fucking melodramatic. You punk ass
catch your
hater,
head. Hey, what you motherfuckers? You motherfuckers. Let's have him finish off.
And then stop being so fucking melodramatic. You punk ass hater, fat no cool motherfuckers. You Hillary Reid motherfucker.
So the thing that it is, you know, is that Blaire White have biases towards the BLM movement, and her friends have certain biases as well too. We kind of getting tired of the biases that she have against the movement. She do not do her research about it. She don't do anything about. Basically, she don't do her own homework and research about BLM. She thinking that it's a violent group of people. These people is so not dangerous. These people are so tired of being another statistic, another hashtag. These people are so tired of that. You have to kind of look at it from their point of view. They point their actions. You can't sit here and dug yourself as the arbitrary of truth. I don't care what it is, how you view it, what you view. You know, it's one thing for you to be ignorant. Another thing for you to be just plain stupid. Oh my God. That's something that had to be addressed. It is like kind of like my first hangout. It is probably not. This probably won't be my last time making issues about certain stuff. And if she watching, if it doesn't apply to you, let it fly. Don't reply. And if you want to reply and have a discussion about it, I'm happy to have this discussion. But I'm not going to sit here and just let you say false narratives and regurgitate stuff like off of Fox News. It's unacceptable. I'll do another hangout in a month or two, or if I need it. I bid you good night and good evening. This is Zachary Deloney.